The millionaire was already in a bad mood when he walked into the small diner. His suit was spotless, his watch glimmered under the lights, and his voice was loud enough to make heads turn. People recognized him. His face had been on TV. Some even whispered about the empire he built in tech. But that morning, none of it mattered. He stormed up to the counter, holding his toddler's hand. The little girl looked tired. Her cheeks were red, and her stuffed bunny dangled from her fingers. The cashier, a young woman named Marissa, greeted them with a smile. "What can I get for you today, sir?" she asked kindly. The man didn't even look at her. "Two pancakes, fast. She's hungry and we're late," he snapped. Marissa nodded, keeping calm. She rang up the order. "That'll be $7.50. He shoved a $100 bill at her without a word. No eye contact, no thank you, just impatience. Minutes passed. The child, now seated at a corner table, began to cry softly. No one paid her much attention, except Marissa. Her eyes kept drifting toward the girl, whose bunny had slipped to the floor. The father was busy pacing by the door, barking into his phone. Then something happened. He cursed into the phone, yanked open the door, and stormed out, leaving the crying child behind. Gasps filled the diner. Everyone assumed he'd come back. A minute passed, then two. The girl's sobs grew louder. Marissa didn't hesitate. She walked out from behind the counter and knelt beside the little girl. "Hey, sweetheart," she whispered, picking up the bunny. "Are you okay?" The girl only cried harder. Marissa gently wrapped her arms around the child. She reached into her apron and pulled out a small toy she kept for her nephew, a little wind-up duck. She wound it up and set it on the table. The child blinked at it, her sobs slowing. The security camera above the counter recorded everything. 10 minutes later, the father burst back into the diner, face flushed with anger. But when he saw Marissa gently rocking his daughter and making her laugh through tears, his face changed. He stood frozen. Everyone was watching. Later that night, he reviewed the security footage. Because he owned the diner chain, he had come to test the staff in secret. What he saw shook him. He released the footage to his board members the next day. And by that afternoon, Marissa had a new job. Head of customer care for the entire company, full salary, full benefits. The little girl never cried at breakfast again. If this story touched your heart, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. These stories matter, and so do the people in them. Help us share more moments like this. We need you.